Eric, I'm sorry to call back Peter. It's not on Middle East. I understand attention on Middle East, but it's on Kosovo. Last week, many meetings took place in the margins of the Granada summit related to Kosovo-Serbia relations. And common message was that the EU is waiting for a full investigation on what you called terrorist attack on Kosovo police 2 weeks ago. Many times you called Serbia to fully cooperate in investigation. With whom should Serbia cooperate in investigation? Because President said that they don't recognize Kosovo, so there is no any contact between them and Kosovo authorities. Attack took place in territory of Kosovo. Kosovo authorities have the evidences, material evidences on the ground. So how is this cooperation going from part of Serbia? And if you have any contact with Serbia, do you know, is anybody else indicted for this attack apart from a person, Radojcic, who took responsibility for this attack? Because there were between 30 to 80 people participating in the attack, depending which source you trust. So I'm asking you this because apparently the Commission is hesitating to take any measure towards Serbia and saying that they will wait for the result of full investigation. Thank you.
Peter. Thank you, Augustin. Indeed, Granada offered a good opportunity for a number of meetings. I can confirm there was a meeting by High Representative with the President of Kosovo, Madam Osmani, and with the President of Serbia, Mr. Vučić. And the message from High Representative, but also the message from all the European member states and from the international partners to both to Kosovo and Serbia is to return to the dialogue. This is the only feasible way to solve the issue of normalization of relations between Serbia and Kosovo. Return to the dialogue is the unequivocal, clear message to both sides. You have to return to the dialogue, otherwise you will not solve the issues. Second very important expectation and call, which was repeated, and they were reminded of this ongoing call to de-escalate, to do everything possible to de-escalate. With this, I'm going to the next part of your question. Our expectations from Serbia is not only that we expect a full cooperation from Serbia, but also unconditional cooperation from Serbia. And if there is a will, there is a way. One doesn't need to hide behind formalities of recognition or not recognition. There are enough ways how you can share the findings, your findings, how you can share, how you can cooperate, how you can contribute into full investigation, because this was something so serious, what happened on 24th of September, that it needs to be clarified fully, because it will have consequences. There will be consequences. So it needs to be investigated fully, and I will not go into commenting individual stages of this investigation, how many people are indicted or not. The position of the European Union, very clear, conveyed a number of times. We expect full and unconditional cooperation from Serbia, from anyone who can contribute to having this investigation completed soon, so that we have a clear picture about what happened, why it happened, who was participating, who was orchestrating it. And based on that, the European Union will decide what will be the next steps in our approach to Serbia, to Kosovo, to dialogue, and to the region.
Augustine, a short follow-up, please.
Yes, very short. Peter, when asked about extradition of Mr. Radojcic to Kosovo from the journalist from Sky, President of Serbia said, "Are you kidding?" So there is no way that they will cooperate with Kosovo authorities. You have EULEX mission. You have office in Belgrade that liaise with the EULEX and with Kosovo. So is European Union or any of your office or organization going to mediate into the investigation if you want to have full and correct investigation? Thank you.
Thank you, Augustine. As always, we are not commenting if people are kidding or not. We are not commenting the individual remarks by people, by different people in their public interactions. What is important for us is, and this is the expectation of the European Union and its member states, which was conveyed very clearly on a number of occasions. We expect full and unconditional cooperation. If there is a will, there is a way. I will not go into disclosing the procedural engagements and procedural details of our dialogue and interactions with partners. Bottom line is the EU expects to see both the results, that means full investigation, and cooperation of everyone who can contribute to it unconditional and full cooperation so that we have finally the complete picture about what happened and who is responsible for what happened in the north of Kosovo on 24th of September.
Okay, thank you. I'm closing the Foreign Affairs chapter here. I see that there are other hands raised on other issues. So we are moving on. Nikolai. Nikolai, please switch on your camera, press speak, and go ahead.
It's not on. Sorry, I'm not sure if my camera is working.
We saw you, so it should be working.
Okay, I'll try one more time, and then if not, well, I'll do something bilateral then. Apologies.
It must be working.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Sorry for that. I actually had a